children, this is Dimple from Dimple's Joy of Storytelling with a new story today in the Magic Key series named Submarine Adventure. Wilf and Wilma had come to play at Biff and Chip's house because it was Wilf's birthday. Happy birthday, Will! They greeted him and gave him a big card. This is my birthday present, he said excitedly. And what did he show them? He was holding a large box. Everyone looked inside the box. It looks like a submarine, said Biff. It explores the seabed and goes to the bottom of the sea, explained Wilf. What a brilliant present, said Chip. The submarine looked like a car. It had big windows and it even had headlights. Biff looked at the magic key. Just then the key began to glow. It was time for a new adventure. And you always know that when the adventure begins, what happens to the kids? They become smaller and smaller. They run into Biff's room. They look at the little house. The door suddenly opens and they enter through it. I wonder where the key will take us this time, said Will. And where do you think it took them? Can you guess? The magic took the children to the sea, where there are lots of boats. Children, before the story, I had also read another Magic Key series story named The Treasure Chest, where children also go underwater exploring the sea world. Yes, you can read that also. It is also a very exciting book and an exciting story with beautiful pictures and lots of sea creatures you'll be introduced to. Chip pointed towards a yellow submarine. Look at that one, he shouted. It looks just like the one Wilf has, a splendid one. I wish we could look inside, said Wilma. Just then, a hatch began to open and a small man peered out at them. Hello, I am Professor Tangle, he said with a smile. How do you do? Said the children. My new crew? Questioned Professor Tangle with a surprise. You look a bit young. Professor Tangle didn't hear properly and so he got everything muddled up. We are not your new crew, shouted Wilf at the top of his voice. We said, how do you do, sir? You know what to do? He asked. That's very good. Get on board then and introduce yourselves. I am Biff. This is Wilma. This is Will. And this is my brother Chip. No, it's not a ship. It's a diving machine, said the professor proudly. We've never been a one like this, said Wilma. And we are not your new crew. You flew? I didn't see an aeroplane, said Professor Tangle with a surprise. Now shall we go? Everyone smiled and they all climbed into a submarine. Professor Tangle shut the hatch. There's not much room, said Wilma. No, said Biff. I hope it doesn't leak. Of course you can speak, said the professor. He's really funny. I think he's very cute. Professor Tangle started the engines. It's time to dive, he said. The submarine went under the water. Glub, 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 glub. It went. Everyone looked out of the window. They could see fish everywhere, all around them. It's wonderful, said Chip. It's amazing to be under the sea. You can't see? Said Professor Tangle. Look out of the window then. He's always getting things muddled up, isn't he? Come on, crew, said Professor Tangle. It's time to do some work. Push that button, Biff. Press that handle, Wilf. Pull that lever, Chip. We are not the crew, yelled Biff. Things might go wrong. Sing a song? Said Professor Tangle. There's no time to sing a song. There's far too much to do. They are constantly telling him they are not his crew, but Professor Tangle still hasn't got it. The submarine began to dive. It went deeper and deeper. Glub, 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 it went. Where are we heading? Shouted Chip. Will we dive deep? No, you can't go to sleep, said Professor Tangle. You are the crew. You have to stay awake. We are going to dive deep. This thing scares me, said Wilma. The submarine. Look who's come to say hello to them. The submarine went deeper and deeper. Everyone looked out of the window. I can see a shark, said Wilma. It is getting dark, said Professor. Children, if you notice, these are all rhyming words. So if your teacher ever gives you a worksheet, remember these words very carefully. Alright? Flew and crew, dive and a shark and dark. Alright? Then there is one more. I'll just find out and tell you. Deep and sleep. The submarine went even deeper. Professor Tangle was very excited. And it began to get dark. It's getting very dark, said Will. Put the lights on, Professor, please. The professor pushed the light switch. Thank God he heard it this time. And that too correctly. Father, oh no, the lights don't work, he said. Biff looked out of the window. Oh no, help, Professor Tangle. I can see huge rocks, she called. No, I don't need new clean socks. There, see, rocks and socks, said the professor. Now, where's that fuse? He began to look for his toolbox. Toolbox is a box in which you keep all your tools, like your spanner, your hammer, your nails. Alright? Screwdriver. Look out, yelled Chip. We are going to crash. Professor Tangle pushed a button. He pulled a lever. The submarine didn't crash. It just missed the rocks. Phew, that was close, said Wilma. There was a cave ahead of them. The submarine was heading for it. Slow down, Professor, called Will. We are heading for a cave in the rocks. Yes, it was in the box. He found something, said the professor, and he held up the fuse. Professor, slow down, yelled Wilma. We are going into a cave. Well, why didn't you say so earlier? You better slow down. He pulled the lever and the submarine slowed down just in time. The submarine went into the cave. Professor Tangle put the new fuse in. All the lights came on at one. Whoosh! The cave shone and sparkled. There were diamonds all over the walls. Diamonds, diamonds, I'm rich, said the professor happily. But you can't get at them, said Biff. Oh, bother, said Professor Tangle. Suddenly the walls of the caves began to shake. Rocks and stones fell all around them. We must get out, said the professor. Full speed ahead. Oh no, we aren't going to make it in time. I think the door of the cave is going to shut down. We are going to be blocked out. But the submarine got out just in time. Phew, that was close. We are sorry you couldn't get the diamonds, Professor, said Chip. Just then, the sea began to glow. The magic took them back to the zoo. That was a good adventure, said Chip. We must go home for tea, said Wilma. What's that? You want to go back to sea? Teased. Well, look at the last thing. He's pretending to be Professor Tangle, the muddled up guy. It was a very funny story and exciting as well. You got to know a lot about the submarine and how it operates. New words like fuse and lever and things, yes? Toolbox, crew, hatch. Lots of new words I'm sure you've learned today. I'm tired reading the story? It was long but very interesting. So then I'll see you with a new story next week. Till then, bye and take care.